Good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year, nurses! Welcome to the first ever Ask Abba episode for the year. We have so many new opportunities and informative content in store for you, and we can't wait to share them with all of you. I'm Carla Flores, the Marketing and Special Projects Officer of Abba, and I have an important question to answer today to help you start the year on a good note. The question is, won't it be better to process my Saudi licensure requirements in the Kingdom instead of the Philippines? A nurse who would like to practice in Saudi Arabia would need to be licensed by the Kingdom's Regulatory Board for Healthcare Professionals, which is the Saudi Commission for Health Specialties, or the SCFHS. Licensure with the SCFHS involves three requirements, namely a completed data flow verification report, a successful Saudi nurse licensure exam result, and an endorsement of your overseas license by a Saudi employer. These requirements come with costs, and more often than not, nurses are the ones who shoulder them. Now, it might be tempting to process these requirements when you're already in the Kingdom. This way, you're already earning a higher salary as you process and spend for your licensure requirements. However, there are remarkable advantages when you start working on them while you're still in the Philippines. First, you won't have to worry about them anymore during your first months at work. Since you already completed them while you were in the Philippines, you can already focus on putting your best foot forward during your initial months with your employer. This is important, especially since your regularization is highly dependent on how well you perform during your first months there. Second, you'll most likely spend the same amount as any nurse who has processed her requirements in the Kingdom. Some nurses think that employers will be the ones to shoulder the costs of their licensure requirements when they're processed in Saudi Arabia, but most times, this just isn't the case. Third, more and more Saudi employers and recruitment agencies are already requiring nurses to have their data flow reports and Saudi nurse licensure exam results ready even before they apply. They prefer those who have started working on their licensure requirements, since this will make things quicker and more convenient for them in the long run. They also consider this as a sign of a nurse's interest and commitment to the job application. So nurses, don't delay your Saudi licensure requirements any further. The sooner that you complete them, the better it will be for you and your career. If you need assistance with your data flow report or your Saudi nurse licensure exam, simply avail the services of Tracker, our partner overseas licensing agency. Just leave them a message in any of their social media sites or contact them through the numbers on your screen. Thank you for joining me in this year's pilot episode. We hope to see your job or license application soon. Have a great weekend!